When it comes to home decor, sometimes you run across items that you love, but they don't necessarily fit in the style of the rest of your home. So what do you do?
Well, Lori Watts, the owner of Azalea Decor and Gifts in Scottsdale, is here to help us out. You know, you specialize in unique home decor items and gifts. And before the show, we did a little experiment. Stephanie and I went ahead and picked out 3 things that sort of caught our eye and that sort of spoke to us.
So what were your 3?
My 3, I'm moving, cameraman. Here I go. Okay, here we go. I had this guy right here. I had this guy right here. Can you see what he's doing? Yeah, you can see what he's doing. And then I had this right here, the little ducky mirror.
Great, good choices.
Okay, and then Stephanie, let me move out of the way. What did you pick?
I had the P.S. I Love You pillow. And then I had these little things right here.
Okay.
And it was kind of a toss-up. These things were interesting. This and then this pear over here. Kind of lean toward the pear a little bit more, but I'll be honest, they don't fit in my home decor. Well, the pillow does, but...
If you like it, it fits, and that's the rule.
You promise?
The rule is there are no rules.
Okay.
Truthfully, anything that you like, that you see in the decorative way, that strikes you or is something that you're drawn to, it will go in your home. It's a reflection of you. It's something that people who know you are going to go, oh, that looks just like you. It will, whatever it is, go with many different styles.
So let's start with this. Yeah, I was going to say, let's start with that.
Yeah, let's start with this. Okay, very untraditional, yet traditional. We've got just a fun makeup mirror. We've got the little duck feet.
I just think that is the cutest thing ever.
It's so fun.
Now, would you see, like, for something like that, I would go safe. It's interesting. I like it. It makes me giggle. But I would put it like on my desk at work or something where there's like, I don't feel like I've got structure to it. I don't have a style to it.
Right. Well, you can, that's the beauty of it. You make your own style. So you like this, why not put it on your vanity at home? Why not put it next to your front door where you have a dish and you throw your car keys? Just somewhere where it's a little point of interest that other people are going to be interested in and want to look at with you.
Okay. Well, how would you use something like that, and in what kind of home could you use this big thing?
This can go anywhere. Traditional Tuscan, it can go contemporary. And what I love to tell people is think outside of the box. How great would this be on your kitchen counter next to your sink? Why wouldn't this be fun, you know, on an island setting with a bowl and you've got your fruit next to it, or a cute little flower arrangement? This can go anywhere. You can put this on your nightstand next to a real funky lamp.
I think sometimes we think it looks better in other people's homes. Like if I went and walked through a model home and I saw that, I would think that looks great. But trying to put it into my own home, that's hard.
Right.
But that's why you're here, which is good.
Break out of the box. Think outside of the box.
What are some mistakes when you do try and break out of the box that we can make? Let's say I took these home and I've got kind of an old world Tuscan thing going on, kind of a blend of them. Let's say I took this. How could I make a mistake picking up something like this? Where, not a mistake, but it wouldn't showcase as best as it possibly could.
What I like to say is there's a common denominator in design. It's a matter of grouping things. Balance is key. Odd numbers, for instance, if you had 3 or 1 or 5 would be ideal. 2, again, you would have some balance depending on the wall space. These are also ideal to sit on a bookshelf or on a table. One thing I want to point out about these too is they've got sayings up the side. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. It's Marilyn Monroe, and it says who said it across the top. So that's a great expression of yourself. So back to the common denominator, what I like to tie things together so that it looks like there's some unity. Grouping things, again, in odd numbers, using a signature color throughout. In other words, the things may be different, but they may have one color in common. That's a great way to do it as well.
But like if Stephanie had like this and this and this, and she had a great big hutch, I mean, I'm thinking this would be a mistake, but I don't know. And you put all this together, that's just
I would not put all that together.
Right, okay.
Yeah, overkill. Here's another thing
I could be a designer.
You could. Another thing to think about is, especially if you're putting things together in a collection and you have a menagerie of things that are all different, the size is the same. You want some variation there. Again, that's going to go back to balance. You don't want everything just simple and small. You want something, you know, maybe larger over here. So it's going to be in the positioning and the color.
Can we come over here to this guy?
This little thing to me right there.
This
that
is,
one.
Yeah. Look at this. Sorry, and then we'll go to that. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I asked Stephanie, I'm like, so Stephanie, where would you see this? And she said, nowhere. I don't know if you could see, but there are spiders.
They're actually beetles.
Beetles.
They're from Africa. and a guy puts together all of this art. It's called Pheromone, using the beetles, insects, and things. So absolutely, Stephanie, that does not go in your home. It's not something you enjoy.
It would never go as
There you go. There's your answer right there. Right.
But this is something that also made me giggle, and I gotta challenge you here. Where on God's good earth could you make this work in a home?
In your kitchen.
Kitchen. Absolutely.
Is it ceramic?
It's actually a cast resin, but it does mount on the wall, and there's horses and cows and the pig.
But I know where you could make the mistake, Stephanie. Do not give that to someone as a gift.
Right.
'Cause that would be really bad.
This is where you make the mistake, when you put it on your face.
Wait,
Not a good look.
Can I
That
have one? I
becomes a
wanna
problem.
play. Is that a horse's or a cow nose?
We've got a horse and a cow.
That's a cow, right?
That
I
is
don't know.
the
That's a horse.
Yeah. Oh.
It happened.
Did you do that or did Stephanie?
I did that.
Okay.
I did that.
Well, tell us where you're located at Azalea.
We are in Old Town Scottsdale at 6926 East Main Street, and we are just west of Goldwater on the north side of the street.
What should we bring in? Do we need to bring in dimensions or a specific area that we're looking for the house, or do you just, your best advice just to go and find something, like you said, that just
Photographs. You know, nowadays we
okay.
have all the technology with our cell phones and so forth. Yeah, that would be great. So, you know, people can email me and I'm happy to help them. You can come in. I will also do in-home consultations using the things that you already have, just to rearrange them and then give you some ideas. And when you like something unusual or funky that doesn't go with your your traditional design, absolutely, I'll help you work it in so that it does.
I like that. Great tips.
Lori,
Bring
thank you
pictures.
very much. We're going to have the
Thank
information on our website, Azalea Decor and Gifts. They are located again in Old Town Scottsdale, and you can go on there and find lots of their stuff. Sorry about that broken piece down on the floor.
Oh, it's not broken. He's just